Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to MVP Speaks Radio. We are here live in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. And I hope everyone is having a great day on today. Yes, it's Thursday. What's going on, you guys? Pardon me while I just get myself together over here. I hope everyone is feeling really good. Let's just take a moment and breathe. Sometimes we don't breathe as much as we should intentionally. We're always breathing, of course, because if we weren't, we'd be dead. But let's take a moment to breathe. Just be present in the moment. Feel your breath and appreciate it because, I don't think we often give too much credit to the fact that we're breathing on this planet. You woke up today, you got breath, you got sight, you got ears and nose, you got whatever you got. So you got to celebrate it and be happy about it and all that good stuff. I'm MVP Speaks. For those of you who may not know, I was about to say author. I am an author, but that's not a title I ever gave myself, so that was interesting. That was coming out. But I'm going to say it anyways. I'm an author, artist, poet, entertainer, event host, all-around inspirator and lover of life and lover of people. I believe one of my missions on this this time around in my life is to spread love and to remind people that we are all love. That's where we came from. We all came from love. And guess what? We all came from the womb. We all came from a human being. Isn't that amazing? We don't think about it after we come out. We're just growing up now, but then we kind of forget where we came from. Like, we used to be inside of a human. That's my favorite thing to remind people of these days because it's incredible. And guess what? I had 4 humans inside of me. That is crazy. I still don't even understand that. So you guys, today I have a very special guest coming into the studio. We're waiting for her to arrive. Usually what I have been doing is doing my Be Inspired inspirational messages with my guests. And it's a fun thing that I like to do at the beginning of the show. Since my guest is not here at the moment, what I will do for you guys, though, is read a poem. Because who doesn't like poetry? And I'm an artist, and I am sensitive about my shit. Hey, I want to let you guys know, in case you don't know, that you can call in to the hotline. It's so much fun when you guys call in. I love it. It's probably one of my most favorite things about having this radio show. Shout out to Hot 702.5 FM for vibing with MVP Speaks. I'm up in here. Got a slide in the station. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. The call-in number is 702-551-5261. Especially call in if you're listening from the app or if you're listening from the website. I don't see those numbers. I only see who's on Facebook. So call in if I can't see you, or if I can see you, but call in. Let me know you're here. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything. And we're going to have a great show today. My guest just texted me. I think she just pulled up into the parking lot. So she'll be here soon. So in the meantime, let's read a poem. This is a poem that I wrote recently, and I want to share it with you guys. Let me know what you think. It's called Sensitive. It's a little personal, so we're just going to get into it. I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. And honestly, I'm just sensitive, period. Have been since I was a kid, probably since the age of 3 when I lost my innocence. Not like I lost it walking or misplaced it, more like somebody decided to take it. And I've been sensitive since I was 5 and my big brother died. I couldn't do enough to stop my mama from crying. I wanted peace and love, no friction. I want love, but it's like my pain is an addiction. It's like I'm addicted to my sorrow. Do I really believe in a better tomorrow? Hell yeah, I must, 'cause no matter what, I'm still here. I'm here sharing a deeper part of me, for vulnerabilities and triggers just challenge me out of my comfort zone so I can grow. I should know. 47 years and I still allow myself to tears, sensitive because of all my fears. Pardon me, but not sorry if I cry for being criticized. If I take it personal, into my person I go. I don't like to see people mad or disappointed. I want to see people glad, and if we slip up off that path, that makes me a little sad. That's just me, disappointed in me. And I know that's something that must cease, stealing my own inner peace, not fully understanding I take on others' energies. I know God only sees the best me, the best that I be. I'm doing my best, and best believe it shouldn't matter who you see. It matters most what my mirror reflects back to me. I feel like I'll be seeing myself for a long time. Lifelines, divine, first eye. Still, I cry. Like flowing river waters. After all, I am Oshun's daughter. If I start flowing, it's hard for me to stop. So much emotion, it's got to take me to the top. Yet I can always go higher. I seen myself in other lifelines at the same time. How do you think I am you? And you were I. I seen my emotions healed, allowing divine feminine sex appeal, a truthful expression. Yeah, I've been sensitive. My mama used to say it. I would cry at the drop of a hat. Well, honestly, I've had enough of that. I no longer agree to the super sensitive me. How about well-balanced, mature, and emotionally free? In the midst of transformation, I'm transforming me. I have been consciously since 2014 when Mama died. I still can't believe she's gone. Seems like yesterday, yet it seems so long. All I wanted to do was bring her home and help her heal. I was going to speak life into her body and feed her good meals. It wasn't in the plans, though. It was time for her to go. And I know she's never really gone. She's a part of me and her 4 grandsons. I'm happy she found her peace. Mama, I'm not claiming sensitivity emotionally. I understand what the emotions are teaching me, my true beliefs about me. My true beliefs about me. This time it's just myself and I. I flew the coop to Vegas for the lime and the lights, a vortex of creations. I feel my inner transformation like Neo in the Matrix. My seed's been watered and shined upon. Now it's up to me. I see. I got my rhyme on. A little poetic therapy, inspirationally healing me. I appreciate you listening, and may you also be set free. Ooh, snap it up. I can't hear your snaps, guys, but I feel them. So if you're snapping out there or clapping, that's what's up. So that was my poem. It's called Sensitive. I wrote it a couple months ago when I got triggered by someone criticizing me. And so that's just what came out. You know, we got to use our gifts for the world, but mostly for ourselves to heal us and help ourselves. So I'm excited. My sister Divine is in the house, and I want to go ahead and just get right into this interview and talking with her. I don't know if you want to put your headphones on, but you can. We're going to add her to the live stream, and we are going to turn her on. Shoot. Hello.
Greetings, family.
Greetings, my beautiful sister. How are you?
I am well. Thanks for asking.
I am so happy that you are here. And I'm glad you're here. How was your day?
I'm excited. It was amazing. It's always a delight to wake up and see what the day brings, right?
Oh, man. Isn't it crazy?
Yes.
We could just wake up and we don't even know what's going to happen, but we just know it's going to be great.
Yes,
right?
Indeed.
Well, I'm glad you're here. And usually I start my radio show with my Be Inspired inspirational messages. So I invite you to open up your bag over there. And we'll just take a few minutes, taking turns reading the different messages that we pull and having some conversations about them. And I see you got one out. So what's yours say? The first one out.
My vibration is super fly. So becoming.
Hell yeah. I already know. I'm like, oh yeah, I already know. Because it is.
Thank you. Gratitude, sister.
I can see it. Let me see what mine says. Putting myself first is okay and necessary.
Ashe. Definitely.
Okay and necessary.
Yes, indeed.
Necessary, you guys. It's necessary to put yourself first. Because, I mean, it's just you and you at the end of the day. It's okay and it's necessary. Give yourself permission.
Right. That's important.
Yes. Pull another one.
All right,
pull another one, pull another one, pull another one.
The message of the day says, I love myself enough to only show love to others.
Ooh, what do you think about that when you read it?
Oh, that's amazing, because that's how we have to show up. If you're not giving yourself enough, you could dare not suppose you're giving anyone else enough of you. So it says that you have to be transparent. Your love will be reciprocated. That says a lot for me, because that's creating new relationships that are equally yoked.
Yes, shout out to that. You know, we're all on our journey looking for those relationships of that, you know, where it's ebb and flow.
Correct.
Give and take,
Yes.
reciprocity. We're feeding you, I feed me. No one's feeling, you know, lackful or neglected.
That's important.
Oh, man, it's so important. I love it. Shout out to that. Shout out to manifesting all the relationships that we want in our life. Loving myself feels good.
Yes.
Loving snaps. Oh, we got some snaps off that one. Loving myself feels good. Loving myself feels good. Period. For me, that's important because I've been intentional lately with loving myself and making sure not only I'm doing like things that show myself I love myself, but that I'm cultivating thoughts that show myself I love myself. Okay, what's your turn?
Compassion is sweet. Certainly, if you show up gentle, patient, and loving towards yourself, it should feel gentle. It shouldn't be this rough push-pull motion. I like that.
Yes, gentle. I celebrate my breath. Take 3 deep breaths. You ready to breathe with me?
I'm with you.
Let's go. 1. 2.
That's a whole revival right there when you could breathe
Oh, I
yourself
got the
back to life
chills
with
when
your
you said
breath.
that. Yes. She said that's a whole revival. Oh, man, I felt that. I felt the revival more than I felt the breaths damn near like, oh, yes, it's a whole revival. And I was saying that at the beginning of my show, too. I don't always start, like, with the deep breath. But this time I was like, hey, let's breathe. Because for some reasons, when I get started, I feel like you know how double dutch, you don't quite know when to jump in. I feel like, oh, I'm just trying to figure out how to jump in. But anyway, so I was saying that earlier, though, like, you know, we have to, like, really appreciate our breath. Like, we could take it for granted.
Yes.
But if we didn't have it, then what? Then what, y'all, if we didn't have no breath?
Right.
Okay, is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Compassion is sweet.
Wow.
Twinsies!
Wow. This is great.
I love it when that happens. I love alignment. I think we're always in alignment, I feel, but when it's like, oh, it's the same. I love that. I call them twinsies when they come out, two at a time or two of the same message. Okay, what you got?
All right. So this one reads, I celebrate my breath. Take 3 deep breaths.
Twinsies.
Again?
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
You ready?
Yes. Yes.
See, we liked it so much, we got it again.
That part.
I feel good.
Yes.
I feel good.
Elevated.
Baby, I feel good all over. Shout out to you guys watching on Facebook. Why don't you guys leave us a comment? Leave us a comment. And I hope you guys breathe, too, with us. Don't just listen to us breathe.
Participate.
It seems like it's a one-way thing, but it's not. This is interactive. Breathe. Say the messages after we read them so you can affirm them for your life and bring that energy into your life. One of the reasons I created the Be Inspired Inspirational Message Jar was because it's intentional when you choose it. You know, you're getting it, like you're picking it out and you're seeing what the message is. But when you have one and you use it every day, you get like a relationship with it.
I can see that.
But you say the words, and not only when you say them, you speak them, so you put them out there. And then you're going to catch up to them. But you put them inside of yourself also.
Sis, did you say catch up to them?
Yeah, you're going to catch up to your word.
That's it.
Yeah, when you think about you guys, just picture even me right now talking, like, where are my words going out?
Yes.
And where I'm going to catch up with them eventually. So watch what you say.
Being intentional.
Being intentional. I give the best hugs. Hug yourself. You guys, got to get around this microphone, but hug yourself right now. Self-love is the best love. You're never alone. If you're feeling lonely, you just got to hug you and breathe. Yes. Self-love is the best love. Because who is you? You, can't nobody be you but you.
That's it.
Okay, get another one. What else you got?
All right.
We'll do a couple more before we get to talking.
Money is sweet on me. I am sweet on money. What you say? We catching up to it.
We catching up to it.
In the
money
beginning
is sweet
was the
on
word.
me.
I like
Yes.
that.
And the word, yes, exactly. Money is sweet on me. I am sweet on my money. Say it, you guys. I hope you're saying it out there. Not only do I hope you say it, but I hope you feel it and be it. Like, be that sweetness that money is. And know that it's sweet on you, too. Money likes you and loves you and wants to be by you.
Catch up to it.
Ebb and flow. Catch up to it. Okay, this is a fun one. Imagine 3 things that make you smile. So I'll go because I pulled it first, but then I want you to share 3 things too.
Awesome.
So 3 things that make me smile. One is cotton candy. It always makes me smile when I think about it because it's so fluffy and colorful and pink and blue or whatever color it is. And it's so sweet. I love cotton candy. So that makes me smile. Little children make me smile. On my way here today, I took a lift. It was a shared lift. And then the next ride we had to pick up, it was like 3 little kids. They were like 4, 10, or 12 or something. And then another lady. But we were all just in the back seat. I'm like, oh, look at these little kids. I love little kids that make me smile. And then, what else makes me smile? The ocean.
Okay.
Yes, I love the ocean. Water in general makes
Powerful.
me... Yes, water is a whole thing. But yeah, those 3 things make me smile. Cotton candy, little children, and the water.
That's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
wouldn't imagine water not being a part of that for you because you're so much a water element.
I am so much. Thank you.
A gentle spirit. Thank
yes,
you, sister.
Ashe.
So, to answer that question, what makes me smile? 3 things that comes to mind. My children.
Oh.
I have 2 young adults. They are super amazing, and they're doing their thing right now. And to watch their journey, it's delightful. So that makes me smile. And then there's also the authentic exchange that happens between myself and others. Like an authentic. How rare is that?
Yeah.
It makes me smile when that opportunity presents itself. And then lastly, I'd say the river. I am daughter of Oshun. One that definitely resonates with the water element. So the river is a delight for me. That makes me smile.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And it's so funny because the poem I just read talked about me being Oshun's daughter. So
clearly.
So that's nice. I love that.
Beautiful.
I just love alignments and things like that. It's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for reading these messages. I just want to let you know that bag you can keep.
Awesome.
It is a gift for you,
Gratitude.
so you can take it and read them every day and enjoy them on your life. Now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and read you the bio of Miss Divine. So she is the owner of the African Traditions. So the woman behind the traditions. Divine is a retired service member of the Nevada Air National Guard and retiree of the Las Vegas Department of Public Safety, where she served as a law enforcement officer. Now, looking at her right now, you would never guess in a zillion years. You'd be like, what? It don't even seem like that's true. She has a bachelor's degree in psychology and holds an associate's degree in business management as well as transportation. Divine strives to bridge the American Black community with its roots and teachings regarding Africa. Africa spelled with a K. When an objective to aid and assist those who desire cultural enlightenment, natural health practices, and spiritual awareness. Ooh, I got the chills. African Traditions is a manifestation of her dream to share her wealth of wisdom and knowledge with her community through an array of services and products. For her knowledge of the imported handcrafted art from Africa, to coordinating and promoting healing workshops, seminars, and open forums to address social, political, and economic issues in the Black community. Her quote is, I understand the pain that impacts the hearts and minds of the people who witness the demonstrations of police brutality, gentrification, and the scarcity of vital resources that adversely impact our existence. Food, clothing, and shelter, safety, and security. My goal is to empower and educate our future leaders so that they may join us in our quest for a more positive change.
Ashe.
Ooh, Ashe. I felt good reading that. I don't know how, did you write that yourself?
No, I actually had help.
Okay, I was going to say, sometimes we write our stuff, sometimes we don't, but yeah, that was very well said. Sister Divine, gratitude. Welcome to my show. I want to use this opportunity and this platform for you to share with my listeners and whoever else is listening just about your vision and your dream and, you know, share a little bit about your stories, maybe even some struggles and how you overcame them. Then we're going to talk about our event that we got coming up. I'm so excited about that. It's kind of buzzing around.
It is. It's starting to grow some momentum.
It is getting some momentum.
We'll talk about that.
So we will. So right off the gate, so tell us about African Traditions. Tell us, you know, what it is, where it's located. You got another side to it popping off. Tell us all that little juicy stuff.
Well, again, I give thanks for sharing the platform on this evening. I appreciate the invitation, sister. So African Traditions has been established just at 5 years. I am the creatress of the Divine Space. My name is Shamika Driver. However, those refer to me as Divine. There's a spiritual connection that happens. We're just not a retail store. We actually offer cultural events, so we invite the community out to come to heal, to collectively enjoy themselves, and be in an environment where you're welcome. We import art from various parts of Africa, predominantly Ghana, so I also offer group tours. I go frequently. In my quest with the military, not only did I get to work corporate and learn different techniques and skills the experience itself that it offered, I was also able to travel to Africa with the military. It literally planted a seed, and so I then went back years later on a pilgrimage with one of the elders. This was a call by the ancestors. I'm not sure how most people start their business. Some people say they dream up something or they find their gift or talent and they operate in that realm. My connection was sincerely a download. I was in Africa when Spirit advised me, take the people back something that they can hold on to that would ignite something that they remember their roots. I'm not saying we're all from Africa, so we're not romanticizing Africa, but we're identifying with cultural aspects that represent us as a collective. So the art is one of the tools that have kept the store going, and obviously after 2020, people became health conscious, so we expanded. We created what we call the Portal. The Portal offers herb apothecary and a studio space.
Hold on. Offers what?
herbal
healings,
along with services and other products, as well as CMOS, alkaline water, and studio space. This is where we come together and do yoga and meditation to settle ourselves.
Oh, wow. Wait, what did you say? A word? Apocotherapy?
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
Correct.
What is this? Can you say it? Can you spell it first of all?
So the herb apothecary, you would say, is similar to CVS or Walgreens pharmacy. Rather than you getting a prescription, you're using herbal tools, something that our ancestors left, the nature itself that we can feed from and heal ourselves naturally. You don't have to doubt what other symptoms are going to come later. You can go back to your divine birthright and heal yourself.
Yes, I love that. I'm so excited. Like, I love herbs, and I have a little collection myself. And I'm at a point in my life where I'll go to look for the herb first, the natural way first. Like,
as you should.
If something's going on, I don't know what it is. What's a natural way to do this? Because we're so, I can't say we, but, we're used to, like, just running to the pharmacy or, getting this prescription off the shelf. And there's nothing wrong with that because I got some ibuprofen too. But I always now want to be more conscious to start natural. Like, what can I do?
Yeah, to have alternatives.
So are you familiar? Are you like an herbalist? You know all about a lot of different herbs?
Not an herbalist, but certainly connected with quite a few that also assist us at the portal that are herbalists, making blended teas that you can drink, identifying with herbs that you can put in other supplements, such as your body soaps or tonics that you put together, baths that you generate. You can use herbs in a number of ways, and we have those that are educate and experienced that can enlighten you more on that.
Oh, that's awesome, because I need some herbal assistance because I be having some menopausal symptoms. I'm just going to say it's like full blown, but I'm like, I know I need some herbs for that. And I think one time I heard somewhere, I think it was a mushroom or lion's mushroom or something.
There's a few different mushrooms
something
that
like
are
that.
great for
good
your
for
health.
that. So yeah, maybe I have to give me a consultation over there at the portal.
Yes.
So this sounds like a really great space that you have created.
It is an amazing space. So as you was reading the bio, it took me by surprise the things that were noted. Sometimes you don't toot your own horn, but when you look back over your accomplishments, again, I come in a place of gratitude. Yes. There's quite a bit going on, and we are here to share with the community. So
yes, that's so freaking awesome, you guys. I've been there, and I've seen it expand. So I remember when it was just one side, and then now there's a whole another side. And when you walk in there, you're gonna feel it. Like
you're in the portal.
You're in the portal, and I got the chills. And I love the name, the portal. When I was in Milwaukee, before I came out here, in my bedroom, I had painted this huge circular. It was like a planet, but it was also like a portal. People would say, oh, is that the portal? Like, whatever. Is it? So I love portals. And I think that's awesome that we have a space that we can come to that is educating us on our history. There's a lot of books there. I've been there, guys. I hosted an event there. Well, I didn't host the event, but I was a host of the event one time. I performed there. It's just a really fabulous space. And I'm excited for the expansion. I think that's beautiful. There's a lot of us out here who are on our journey, to being an entrepreneur, being a business owner. What are some things that helped you along your journey as you were evolving? I'm sure it didn't just happen smooth sailing like we think it is in our minds.
No. It came as a surprise to me. So if I could just share briefly,
yes,
that when you grow up, your business grows up.
Ooh, hold on. Rewind. When you grow up,
your business grows up.
Okay, let's go.
It's like a two-part relationship. When I initially started the business, it was more of a hobby since I still worked corporate. But when it became my lifeline, when I sought out for freedom of time, freedom of finances, being able to actually present a place to my family that they can also reap the benefits as well, that we're all healing as a collective and growing into these new spaces. So the business just wasn't about me. Initially, again, it started as a hobby, but I'd have to tell you, anytime you're looking to establish something, you got to go all in. Because if you like part-time over here, your energy's exhausted, like you're tired at the end of the day and you're picking up your passion on the weekend, that's not enough. Your business should be something that elevates you. And then it's not, again, just about you, obviously. It's what it's going to do for others as well. And that serves on a micro scale or a macro, as far as you can go, because we need to leave generational wealth. And people sling the word around like it's nothing, but we're not really putting forth the efforts.
Yeah.
We have to change the narrative, and I think this was a start. My passion was to bring forth art, and Spirit had something else in mind, and I've been going ever since.
Ashe. I love it. And I just, I keep getting the flipping chills. But, I recently was working in a couple other shops, African-owned shops, and I was able to have an appreciation just for my own self on my own journey, because you can see someone, have the shop, have the portal, and we're like, oh, this is so perfect, but we don't necessarily know what it took to get there.
The heartaches
and when you're like, oh, but this is not how I planned it, or oh, this is not even really what I wanted, or, just whatever.
The bliss, too, that comes with it. Let me not leave that out.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I like bliss. Who don't like bliss?
So, in divine order, it shows up where it blows you away, because everything that you thought you were going to do it a certain way, Spirit has something else in mind. And so you'll elevate with your business, your connection when you're doing something you're passionate about. You're going to enjoy doing it where you don't call it work, where you're creating new ideas and creating opportunities for others even. So it shows up well that you're able to do something you enjoy and give yourself that freedom at the same time. I've experienced that in the beginning. I didn't know exactly how to regulate. I had to manage my time, so you have to be disciplined with your time. If there's nothing else you can take away from this, is be disciplined with your time, and anything that you set your mind to, you'll manifest that.
Be disciplined with your time, period. That speaks to me, and let me tell you, y'all, because I've been going to therapy. And my therapist asked me a couple weeks ago, what are you focusing your energy on? What are you, and however he said it, I was like, yeah, I feel like when it comes to being disciplined, with my time, for me as an entrepreneur, it's a little bit, I think I'm a lazy entrepreneur. I'm just going to keep it real, because when I think about I can get up and go to a job so easy, but I don't necessarily get up and go to my business so easy. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, because we do have to be disciplined. And it reminds me of just, it's not even that you have to do a whole lot. You just have to be consistently doing it, whatever it is that you're doing. And then, you said, things are going to unfold, and the universe is going to spin you around. Natural order.
I don't even know how to describe that. I summed that up really quick, so hopefully somebody got the message if you were thinking about launching something soon.
Yes, you guys. And I think it's important that if we are thinking about launching something, or, on our journey, that we look at the people who have done something, who have, had some successes, who have been along the journey, so we can be like, hey, how was your journey? Now, you guys, I'm a firm believer that we have everything we need inside of ourselves, but we're humans, you know what I'm saying? So we vibe off each other. So you can be talking to somebody right now who's been on the fence, who's like, oh, I don't really know if I'm going to do this, but they can be inspired by your story.
Correct.
They can be inspired by the bliss. It's not necessarily all trial and tribulation, along the journey. There's blissful things.
Absolutely.
So many things, we can just, whatever happens in our life, we can choose how we're going to respond to it. Yeah. And the more we choose with grace, and the more we're kind about whatever's happening, and not freaking out about it, oh, the order didn't come, whatever it is that we can worry about. But even the stuff that we think is not the right stuff is still the right stuff.
It's still the right stuff. I like that. Indeed.
Still the right stuff. So, okay. So you've been doing this for 5 years. Tell them where your shop is again so they know. I don't know if we got that part.
So, family, we're located here in Las Vegas. We're at 900 South Valley View. We're Suite 105 and 110. And this is right on the corner streets of Charleston and Valley View.
Yeah. You guys, I really want you guys to go show up over there. And what's your hours?
We're open 6 days a week, and that's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, cool. And one more thing. You have a social media page?
We are on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok at this time.
Ooh,
and
TikTok.
Yes, they're all under African Traditions. Again, African spelt with a K. So it's AfricanTraditions. African spelt with a K on Facebook, on Instagram, as well as TikTok.
Okay. Can we talk about the K?
Oh, the K is important. Wanted something with a bit of a twist to it when I came up with the name, but not to mention, just after a bit of research, that it identified the letter K wasn't a part of, the letter C wasn't a part of the alphabet, for quite a while. So the K was in place, and so I wanted to go back to the original as possible.
Okay, very cool. So there you guys got a little education. The C wasn't always the C.
Right.
It was the K. And that's dope. You guys got to go back and do your research because I know a lot of this stuff is not what we think it is.
Correct.
It's a little bit different. But that's all right, you guys.
Yes.
We just got to keep going, keep going. All right, cool. So I'm excited. There's an event coming up.
There is an event coming up. I'm excited too. It's going to be everything.
It is going to be everything. You guys, we have an event coming up on December 29th.
Yes.
That's right. I'm trying to get the notes out, make sure I'm messing nothing up. December 29th. What is the official title of it? Pillow Talk?
Pillow Talk in the Portal.
In the Portal.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
So this particular event has gone in with a lot of detail. One, that the atmosphere presents itself so those that are in attendance can actually feel the vibe. The objective is to have a Tantra vibe. Here in Vegas, I believe that a lot of things are over-sexualized or it's perverted in a sense, but there's this sensual energy that Tantra brings in, and we're going to introduce that to the community in a very classy way. We wanted to do this by way of poetry. Those of you that may be from New Orleans and other places where there's a lot of entertainment to do with sensuality, you're familiar. So to have a burlesque dancer who's going to perform for us, definitely giving you some foods, the vibes in your meal that would actually help you elevate, offering herbal tea so you'll be able to check out our blends that we actually have. Poets who's doing erotic poetry, that's next level. Like these have to be those that are particular with their art. Those are the talents that we're calling in for this event.
Yes, we want the sensual vibes, the erotic vibes.
Yes.
The Tantra vibes. What's Tantra exactly? Can we talk about that?
Tantra, that requires you to use your breath.
Ooh.
It's in your movement that your energy flows, that you're elevated. But if we could get back to that it benefits us. It's not being used against us, but it's to our benefits.
Yes.
Your motion.
Yes.
The sounds you hear, the smells that you take in.
I got chills.
All of it. It brings your senses online. Tantra is amazing. It's similar to Tai Chi, but more of in a feminine way.
Nice. Oh, man, you guys. I'm so excited. You guys, this event is right after my radio show. So it's the 29th. It's at the African Traditions at the Portal. It's going to be really nice. And I want to know, I already have a few people on deck who are coming to spit their vibes. Right. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm going to write something specifically for the event.
Awesome.
So I'm excited to do that because it's been a while since I wrote any poetry like that.
Okay.
And even prior to this event, I was thinking to myself, I need to write like some love poems or something. Like I feel like I don't have any new inspiration. That's probably because I don't have nobody in my life. But I got me, and so that's what I said to myself. I was like, girl, you better write a love poem because you love yourself. There you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that to all the singles out there. Be encouraged. Write yourself a love poem and be in love with and in tune with yourself because that's important. So, teas, pillows, poetry.
The benefits. Can we talk about the benefits?
Yes, the benefits.
The benefits of Tantra Vibes. One, it actually relieves any stress. It reduces anxiety and depression. So this is more internal. This is a mental warfare. So if you want to show up as your highest and best and your optimal self, there's different things you can do to tune yourself up, and we're offering that platform to do so by way of poetry. This is just not an event. I think when we come together as a people, we also ignite each other's fire. So just to bring us back online, those of you who are over the 2020 episode and you really want to get back with your people in your community and literally use that to heal, we're offering this event so that you can partake in such. That's Thursday, December 29th. It starts at 7. On our website, we're currently doing the reservations. You could do it as a single because you don't have to show up with nobody else. Loving you is enough.
Period.
There's a time and place for everything. So you just might meet your boo there. So this is something saucy, too, to meet people of the same kind that's on that level of healing.
Yes.
We're doing it as a collective. So on our website, it's africantraditions.com. Or if you were to check us out on Eventbrite, we're also noted there for those who's coming in from out of town.
Awesome. So can I ask you, do you write poetry?
I don't. I seem to get in the flow, though, and I'm okay with doing that because it's more natural. It's like an organic feel, and I know I'm sending out fire.
So you can just go off the top.
I can't.
I got the chills again. That's my favorite thing to do is freestyle, whatever. Like, really, I like to rap, but I love being able to tap in and just flow. Like,
beautiful.
That's dope. You want to tap in right now and flow?
Oh, that's an impromptu.
I'm just asking. You can say no, but I'm like,
no, I'm going to wait.
Okay.
Because she's going to be 100% prepared. All the details are going into it.
That's right. So you guys, I want to give you guys a calling number. I think somebody should call. I see a lot of you guys are tuning in on Facebook. What up? Let me check out these Facebook comments. Oh, snap. Facebook is blowing up, Sister Divine. We got them out here.
That's awesome.
Kennedy says, I love you, MVP. Awesome show so far. Oh, I love you too, girl. Shout out to Creative Ken. She's so dope. She's a fellow artist in the community. I do believe she's actually attending the Pillow Talk event.
Okay.
Kennedy, are you coming? I think you said you were. Shout out to Cordy on the line. She says, this is dope. You so silly. LOL. I am kind of silly. I'm going to do that. What are you going to do? Cece, what are you going to do? Here's a call-in number, 702-551-5261. Can we give somebody a ticket? Can we give away?
That would be awesome.
Can we give away a ticket?
Yes.
Hey, you guys, the first person that calls me, we only have like 7 minutes, I think, left. The first person that calls can get a ticket. Oh, that phone is blowing up. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Hold on. Hello.
Hey, it's Kennedy.
Kennedy, what's up, girl?
What's going on?
How are you? I hope the people can hear you. Hey.
I'm good. I just wanted to call in, show some love. I love this episode. It's awesome. You guys are talking about some good healing stuff. It's all the things I needed to hear.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I appreciate that. Thanks for calling. Did you call in to win a ticket, or did you just call in to vibe with us?
Oh, it's just a call to win a ticket? Oh, I thought you just said call.
No, you can call, but
time.
we just decided to give away a ticket, and you called, so I think you won.
Yeah, she gets to hear more.
Well, I'm already going. I'm already going. I'm going to spit some poetry, so hopefully y'all could pay that forward to somebody else that wants to attend as well.
Okay.
That might be an audience
The
member.
energy.
I love it. So
It's
guess what,
flowing.
you guys? The next person that calls gets to win.
Thank you, sister.
Gets to win. You guys, I want you to go follow Creative Ken on the internet, Creative with the K. Go follow her on Instagram. She's a dope awesome poet. I
Yeah,
love her.
Creative with a K. Ken with 2 N's.
Right,
Thank
we
you
got
so much.
Africa with a K, Creative Ken with a K. Ooh, beautiful.
It's all the vibes.
All the vibes. Thank
Yeah.
you for calling. Someone else is calling in, so I'm going to hang up on you now and answer the call. I love
Thank you. Bye.
Peace and blessings,
Love you
sister.
too.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do this right. Hello, you reach MVP Speaks Radio.
Hey. I want a ticket.
Hey, is this
Yes.
CC on the line? Hey. Oh, guess
Beautiful.
what? You're the winner.
Yay!
Hey.
I'm jumping up and down. I'm excited.
Yay!
Awesome.
You are the winner. I will connect you with Sister Divine, and we can make all those arrangements that we need to make for the event. Aw, thanks for tuning in.
I look forward to meeting you.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
she got some. You gonna spit something? Because you got some stuff.
If I'm
ready?
feeling it,
Okay.
I might.
We'll keep a slot open for you just in case.
Yes.
It's enough time for me to write some though, so.
Right.
Yes, you can. Oh, I see you just commented. Write the love poem to yourself. Hell yeah. You know what? As a matter of fact, anyone who's listening right now, that's your homework. I don't always give homework. This your homework. Write yourself
like
a love
that.
poem or a love story or a love letter or something
Yes.
expressing your love for yourself. Shout out to photographer Lee on the Facebook post, chiming in, digging the vibes. That's what's up. You guys are popping today. You got any questions for us, sis, or what's popping?
No, I just think I think it's really dope to focus on the erotic side of poetry because we don't focus on that a lot, you know.
Right.
So I'm excited to be in the building and feeling the vibe.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's going to be
Gratitude.
a good time. Thank you for calling. I'm all smiling. See my cheesiness? Yay. All right, cool. Well, tell your friends. Tell them you won, first of all, on MVP Speaks Radio.
Yes.
I give away prizes as often as I can. I like giving away stuff. I still have actually another prize, but you can't win it because you just called. But thanks for calling in. We love you, and we'll take care. We'll get you to your ticket.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
evening.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, snap, you guys. When you guys call in, it makes me feel like it's a realer radio's experience. You know, when I was little, like a girl,
Yes.
I used to listen to the radio and call in and try to talk to the DJ or call in and request your song. One time I won some tickets to a movie. I talked to Keith Sweat when I was like a middle schooler or something, like on the Keith Sweat line.
Wow.
Crazy. You guys, I really got a radio show. Hey, it's fun.
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, exciting. All right, shout out to everybody who is chiming in. I see you guys on the Facebook. That's what's up. Again,
Beautiful.
we have a few more minutes if you do want to call in, 702-551-5261. I do have another prize that is still on the line from a few weeks ago. It is a Las Vegas strip tour. So you take a tour with the tour guide, and they'll take you all down the strip and tell you, you know, whatever it is they tell you on the tour guide trip, and then you end your trip at the Las Vegas sign, and you get to take a picture. That
sounds cool.
That's sponsored by Falcon Tours, that gift. So if anyone calls in, I'll give it to you. I make the rules up in this sucker. Call in, 702-551-5261. Yeah. Okay. What's up? How you feeling over there?
I'm feeling good. I'm super excited about this. And the way that Sister lit the fire when she passed on the goodness, that goes to tell you the vibration is so for real. Like, it's exuberating. You all feel that love that just circulated
Yes.
from over here to over there, and then it's still flowing.
Yes. I can tell because I'm smiling. My cheeks are like hard. Like, oh, you're smiling so much. I'm giving myself a headache. But yeah, that's dope. And I'm you know, I want to say Sister Divine reached out to me and say, you know, it's been a while.
Right.
Let's, you know, sit down and plan this poetry event. We had one that's going to plan one a while back, but you know how this didn't happen. And we sat down, and it didn't even start out like this. It started out as something we're just going to like have a little poetry set or something, standing room only.
Right.
And then I'm like, well, maybe we don't have to stand. Maybe we can sit down, have some pillows. They're like, oh, well, maybe we can have a pillow talk. You know, we just had this whole
Yes,
evolution
it
of
grew
the.
legs.
It really, I got chills again. I keep getting the
Beautiful.
chills. Yeah, we
That's
had.
how Divine works.
I love it. Yeah, so I'm super excited to be just to be a part of it. I'm thankful that you asked me to come and plan something with you in your space because it's what I love to do. Yeah. You guys know I love poetry. I love the microphone, and I just love art and creating. And I realized recently that one of my favorite ways to create is in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
I've always loved cooking, but recently it's really become so artistic for me. Like, I'll just not even really have an idea, but just go in there and then all of a sudden I created something. The other day I was going to make a cream cheese bagel. You know what it turned into? It turned into like a shrimp and eggs with spinach and
it evolved.
I was so happy it wasn't a cream cheese bagel. I was like, I'm so glad that you made this for yourself.
Yes.
So you guys cook for yourself. Do you cook for yourself?
I don't.
Oh, really?
I'm plant-based, so I actually don't eat as often as you think. But when
I love that.
Prepare a meal, it's definitely something going on. There's a special event we're celebrating.
Okay, awesome. Well, I like to cook, so if you ever want me to cook for you, let me know.
Okay.
I love cooking for people. I think it's like part of my nurturing, motherly part of me that I miss, because I raised 4 sons and I was always, cooking for them.
See.
So I still like that. Like, I like cooking and people be like, ooh, this is good.
It's a talent too, by the way. Like, that's a whole chemistry to be able to put something together when it actually tastes good, but it's also how vibrational for your body.
Yeah.
It's like a form of art.
It is a form of art. And I try to eat, medium vibrational to high vibrational. Yeah. But, I think, I just love, it's good to prepare something for yourself. And just like not even, that's why I feel like it's extra special, because it's not like I have a recipe and I'm saying, I'm going to go make this and this is what I need. It's like, I go in here and see what I have and then create from that. And
there you go.
They always say the ancestors let you know, okay, baby, that's enough seasoning. Okay, baby, that's enough of that. So follow your heart, follow your consciousness.
Beautiful.
Create art, create life. Yes, poetry love. All right, thank you guys for chiming in on Facebook. Thank you again for being here, and I want you to know that use me for your platform, for your business. If you have something coming up besides what we got going on, let me know. We can bring you on, or we can just promote or run a commercial or something, whatever you got. I'm here for it.
Thank you.
We have a few more minutes. I was going to say something earlier. What was it? Pillow Talk event. There's something else coming up and I can't think about it. I want you guys to pull up every Wednesday, though, to the Mixer Lounge for the Spit Your Truth experience from 7:30 until 10:30. That's an open mic for creatives, poets, singers, rappers, dancers, whatever your gift is, whatever your truth is, you can come share it there every Wednesday. And I'm here every Thursday. I feel like there's another day. The other day I was thinking to myself, you're really like doing stuff like I have. I have the open mic on Wednesday. I feel like there's something I'm missing.
You're staying productive, and that's necessary in these times.
It is.
To keep yourself occupied with things that you're passionate about, and you could just flow with that.
Yes. That part that you're passionate about.
Stay in the flow of things that you're passionate about.
Yeah. Don't just be doing stuff to be doing it. If you don't feel passionate about it or really want to do it, don't do it. And that goes for even like going to events. Like if you don't want to come to the event on the 29th, I don't want you there. Don't just come and be like, I don't want to go, but I'm going to go anyway. No, come because you want to come.
Right.
Because it's what you feel is you want to do. And I feel that about anything. Like wherever you at, that's where you want to be. That's where you should be.
Exactly.
So that's amazing. So anyways, you guys, we're going to get ready to tune up. Did I write down my note? I feel like there was really something I was going to say, and I can't remember it. And I know as soon as it's over with, I'm going to be like, that's what I was going to say.
That's how it happens.
That's how it happens. But I'm here every Thursday. I want to shout out to Hot 702.5 FM for having me. And I thank you guys for listening and chiming in. And just remember to stay amazing. Love yourself. Self-love is the best love always. Get your Be Inspired inspirational message bag. I canceled my jars, but I'm still selling the bags. And I got them coming in decks of cards.
Oh, that's nice.
Heck yeah, baby. Heck yeah. So anyways, that's it. I guess I'm just waiting for the time to keep going. She's like, I love you guys. We're here every Thursday. Stay amazing. Go check out African Traditions. Go follow the the Instagram page. Go to the store. Tell them you heard about us on the radio.
Yes.
And go support and tell all your friends, because that's what we got to do. Share the wealth. Any last minute words?
No, I look forward to seeing more people come in. They once said that they didn't know we exist.
Yes, they exist, and I forgot. This was my announcement. Go visit Sister Kim's Kitchen down here, 900 East Karen. Sister Kim's Kitchen. She's a dope Black-owned sister with a new restaurant down there. Go support her. Go check her out. Tell her MVP sent you.